In this tutorial, we will see how to create a grass brush that can make this kind of ornamental grass bush. To make this brush, we will start with a single grass blade, then scatter it to get a good looking grass. Let's start by making a 1024 by 1024 brush. Remember, with brushes you make a big initial brush. You can always scale it down pretty well, but not up pretty well. For a non-close-up tiny grass blade, 1024 is plenty. Now, the type of grass depends heavily on the shape of the blade you pick, especially the thickness. I'll go with a typical very thin grass. I want it to be thickest at the center and taper off at the edges. Now, if you use a tablet or a stylus, it's pretty easy to make using the stylus pressure. But if you don't, here's how to create it without a stylus. Click on the brush preview to open the brush settings. Go to the size and add a distance driver. Drivers are basically things that affect or will drive the property. So in this case, the brushing distance will affect the size of the brush, and it will do it according to the graph on the right. So I want the blade to be thick at the center and tapered at the edges. So the brush size should start small, get bigger, then get smaller again at the end, making this inverted U shape. Change the stroke distance so it fills most of the image. Then hold Ctrl to snap your brushing to the orthogonals and drag at the center of the image vertically. And your grass blade is ready. We will use this blade as the brush image. Now you can remove the distance driver. Then go to the brush, make sure the blade is displayed on the canvas, and click Set Color Brush, which will take whatever image is on the canvas and make a brush out of it. Now in the properties, change the color type to solid and change the color to green. Now if you brush, you will see that the image is not following the brush movement. We want it to. So go to the rotation and check Follow Brushing. Now let's try it. You will see it's at the wrong angle. So change the angle amount to 90 degrees. Okay. Now it's at the right direction, but it looks more like a spiky wire. So go to the scatter and increase the scatter amount. As a final touch, we need some variations to the color. Go to the color and increase all the hue, saturation and values as you see fit. But don't go too crazy. Small changes go a long way here. And that's our grass brush done. Time to make a grass shrub with it. So I'll use this image here, which I only use it to pick colors from quickly, without having to change the color in the color picker manually each time. Just hover over the mouse over the color you want and press C. You can't do it in the node image directly. This works on any color you see on the screen, even windows outside of Keras. To make a good looking shrub, we will need to make it in layers. The first layer are the most under, so they will be in the shade the most. So pick a dark green, then brush, then repeat with the lighter and lighter greens until you end up with a very light, almost yellowish green. After that, we can go basically black with very low opacity and smaller brush and add some shading. And your ornamental grass shrub is done. That's it for this tutorial. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like if you did. And you can download and try Keras yourself and find more tutorials at kerasjam.com. See you next time and take care.